Bitcoin got rejected right here, slightly above 50,000 US dollars. Right now we have seen a small little pullback in the price of Bitcoin, and we are right now bouncing off from the support. Guys, in today's video I want to answer the questions whether I think Bitcoin is going to continue this uptrend right here, which levels we need to watch below us in order to apply extra caution on our trading strategy, and in order to might see a further Bitcoin correction. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump right into it. And yeah, so far we have seen a nice breakout of Bitcoin, right? We broke the triangle formation to the upside. We had a nice retest of the former resistance into support. Bitcoin bounced off from this level, and so far, yeah, slightly traded above 50,000 US dollars. Its top right here at the Bitfinex chart was at 50,350, and as you can see, we had a divergence right here on the 1 hour time frame, showing us that we might be seeing a short-term reversal right here. So far we got a correction right here, a pullback. That pullback came back to the support of the rising channel right here. That is quite interesting because this level is right now holding as support, which means that Bitcoin is basically still within this uptrend, within this price structure we've been seeing before. But guys, one thing I think it is important to point out right here is that although Bitcoin is looking bullish right here in the immediate short-term time frame, if we want to look more bullish in the mid-term perspective, there is definitely some things that needs to happen, and I want to go to the daily time frame for that, because on the daily time frame, if we have a look at the relative strength index, it looks like we are still getting rejected from the declining resistance right here, and that is one of the main things I've been saying right here. If Bitcoin really wants to get a decisive break above the 61.80%, something that we have seen with Ethereum, right, where we just broke above the 61.80% and even went above the 78.60%, then we have to break this declining resistance in the momentum indicator. Otherwise, basically, there's just not enough fuel to have such a rally, in my opinion, because that would mean that we are hitting resistance levels with exhaustion in a rally. So this is just something I want to point out, that the daily resistance on the momentum indicators is still intact, which means that we have to watch this. If Bitcoin cannot manage to break above it, then we might still see Bitcoin rolling over right here and seeing a further pullback, which is still possible during this month. And one of the most important levels I'm watching right now in order for Bitcoin to see whether we are going to enter that downtrend on a daily time frame, that is going to be the 20 EMA on the daily time frame, because this has been such a significant trend line moving average, where it is showing us that when we are trading below this trend line, it is acting as resistance, and once we are trading above this trend line, it is acting as support. And as you can see, so far we're still getting a bounce off from it, so that is still bullish. We are still trading above this moving average, which is telling us that on a daily time frame we are technically still in a uptrend, still setting higher lows right here. But we do have to consider the potential scenario as well, that if we were to lose this level, if we were to break below this level, then that we could see a further correction in the Bitcoin price. And that is definitely a potential scenario. I think right now there's no confirmation for such a scenario, but I think it is possible still during the month of September. Like I said in my previous videos as well, I think it is still possible to get a correction right here in the Bitcoin price. It would make sense as well to come down right here to set a higher low in the next weeks, and then from there continue the next uptrend. It's not a certainty, right? It's not something that actually really needs to happen, but I do think if we're talking about the likelihood of something of certain scenarios to happen, and I think this is quite a likely scenario right now, especially once we cannot break above the declining resistance in the relative strength index, because this is just it's showing consolidation / weakness, right? If we lose certain support levels, it is showing weakness, and if the price would move sideways and hold these levels, it is showing consolidation, which means that we are resetting right here and preparing for the next major rally while the price is moving sideways, something that we have seen with Ethereum. So let me quickly show you what I mean right there, guys. So guys, when we have a look at Ethereum right here, then this is basically exactly what I mean. The price is moving sideways right here, holding above the 61.80%. A key level. Then the RSI is actually resetting, which basically means that we are getting some form of a divergence right here. So the price right here is moving sideways, RSI is coming down, but we have this declining resistance, and eventually we break that declining resistance, which brings in the fuel for Ethereum to break the horizontal resistance in the price and to see this nice pump up to the even above the 78.60%. So that is basically what I mean, guys. If Bitcoin really wants to makes a move like we have seen with Ethereum, we have to break that declining resistance over on the relative strength index on the daily time frame. And guys, if Bitcoin, for example, cannot manage to break above that declining resistance on the momentum indicators and is going to lose a key level like the 20 EMA on the daily time frame, then I think we can expect a further pullback in the price of Bitcoin, because that's just basically showing us that Bitcoin is entering a downtrend on the daily time frame. But right now, guys, Bitcoin is still in an uptrend. Bitcoin is still looking bullish. It is just something to consider if you want to spot if Bitcoin already earlier is losing a significant support level. Then of course you can watch the low we have set so far, because that low was at the uptrending support of the rising channel we are in right now. So yeah, if we were to lose that level as well, then that is one of the first bearish signs, and most likely if we were to lose this level decisively, we are going to come down and we are going to test that 21 or 20 EMA on the daily time frame again. So guys, a quick summary about the analysis of today. Bitcoin right now remains in an uptrend. We are trading still within this rising channel formation. We're still trading above the 20 EMA on the daily time frame. But there are some things you want to keep in mind. For example, if Bitcoin really wants to continue a rally right here from here and wants to have a decisive break above the 61.80%, we need to break above the declining resistance in the relative strength index as well. And if we were to lose one of the key support levels, which is the uptrending support of the rising channel right here, which right now would be at approximately 48,500, so we are still trading above it. Bitcoin is still in the uptrend. Or we were to lose the 20 EMA on the daily time frame, which is at roughly 47,350, then that could be a signal that we might see a further pullback over the next coming days and weeks once that moment is happening. But right now, Bitcoin is still trading above these levels. We are still in a uptrend basically. So therefore, we have to expect Bitcoin to continue this uptrend unless we are breaking these key levels. But okay, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's analysis. If you did, make sure to scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Very much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then for all the traders out there who are interested in trading Bitcoin or a variety of altcoins, you can do that either on the Bybit exchange or on the Femix platform. I'm recommending both of these exchanges. And yeah, if you want to sign up on one of these exchanges, you can use my affiliate link down below and you can get an extra bonus if you sign up using my affiliate link. And if you don't know how to use these platforms, I made a couple of tutorials where I explain exactly how you can trade Bitcoin and a variety of altcoins over on the Bybit exchange or over on the Femix platform. So if you haven't seen one of my tutorials, you can go over there and watch one of those. I wish all of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.